Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy KingSuperior, aka the Delay God, and I'm back with another video. Now today, man, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, bro. We just hit 70,000 subscribers, bro. Big 70Ks, man. 30,000 more to go before we get that 100K, man. That's all I'm focused on, that 100,000, man. That's all I'm focused on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now today I got another dribble move for y'all. Now this dribble move right here is a dribble move that I was gonna make, but I wasn't gonna drop it yet, but because somebody actually asked for it, I decided to drop it today. You know what I'm saying? This move right here is called the reset spin. Okay, I've never seen anyone make a tutorial on it. I've never seen anyone do it, to be honest. I just been doing it in my mic court, and I said I was gonna drop a video on it later on, but like I said, someone asked for it, so I'm dropping it right now for y'all. Now this move, I was gonna put it into like an ultimate dribble tutorial because it's really a simple, quick move. You know what I'm saying? To make this move really effective, you're gonna have to combo it with a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm gonna show you guys how to do the reset spin, and I'm gonna show you a few combos that you could do with it. Okay, now for this you don't need any specific signature styles at all. You could do it at basically any ball handling or anything like that. You don't need any specific rating or any specific animation. It's a pretty simple move, but a lot of the moves that I'm gonna be comboing this move with, you will need a high ball handling with, but the move itself, you don't need anything specific to do it with. Okay, so let's jump right into the dribble tutorial. Okay, so let's say the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do, this is pretty simple, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick downwards and then just rotate the right stick clockwise. Okay, that's simple, and you're gonna trigger this move. If the ball is in your left hands, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise, and you're gonna trigger this move. Now in my previous video, someone was telling me when he tries to do a lot of these combos that I show him, he gets ripped a lot. The reason you're probably getting ripped is because you're probably trying to dribble in crowds. Like if you're getting crowded, you're gonna have to do move to give you space. This is the perfect move for that. You know what I'm saying? If you're comboing up, people start to get too close to you, you want to trigger this move right here, and you can get a quick, it's called reset for a reason, the reset spin, to reset, get some space. There's other moves you could do. You could use the triple threat escape. You could hold RT, flick the right stick straight downwards, get some space, and then continue to combo up. But this move right here is one of those escape moves to give you space to combo up. Alright, so now that I showed you guys how to do the reset spin, I'm gonna show you guys some combos that you could do with it. Now first of all, y'all know my most talked about move on this channel is the explosive behind the back. It is literally the most used move in the game. It's literally the most effective move in the game. So that's the first move I'm gonna show you guys how to combo this with, bro. This is literally the momentum cross in previous 2Ks. Your momentum cross is literally everything. The explosive behind the back is now that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to combo that with the explosive behind the back. So the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. Once you get the spin, the ball is now gonna be over into your left hands, and you're still gonna be holding RT. Don't release RT. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the right, and you should get the spin reset explosive behind the back. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. The ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. As soon as he does the spin reset, what you're gonna do, the ball is now gonna be in your left hands. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right, and then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the right. And once again, you should get the reset spin explosive behind the back. Let's say the ball is in your left hands this time. What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, and then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does the reset spin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do, make sure you're holding RT, R2. You're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does a spin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Alright, you should get the spin reset explosive behind the back. Now another move you could do with this one is really good for like a dribble, like a mixtape. Okay, it's the momentum spam into the spin reset, or the spin reset into the momentum spam. You could do either way. So you could spam the momentum, hit the spin reset, and then spam the momentum again. Alright, so I'm gonna start y'all off with the momentum spam. Now you can spam the momentum how many times you want, but I'm just gonna tell you guys how to do the momentum spam. and then obviously you know how to do the spin. Let's get into it, okay? So the ball is in your right hand. We're gonna start off with the momentum spam, okay? The ball is in your right hand. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick to the left, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Then once he puts the ball over to his left hand, you're gonna flick the right stick to the right, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Once it's in your right hand, you're gonna flick the right stick back to the left, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the left, and you're just gonna continuously spam it until you're ready to do the spin reset, okay? Now this is where you have to take your time and pay attention to what you're doing, because you have to do the spin reset. You have to rotate the stick in whichever direction the ball. Okay, let me calm down, okay? So when you're doing the spin, you have to make sure you know which hand the ball is in, so you can know which way to rotate the stick. It's basically what I'm saying, okay? So let's say the ball's in your right hand, you momentum across the left, and then you momentum across back to the right. At that point, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to rotate the right stick clockwise, because the ball is in your right hands, okay? And if you do the momentum spam and then you end off with the ball being in your left hands, you're gonna have to rotate the right stick counterclockwise. So doing the momentum spam into the spin reset, you have to pay attention to what you're doing, because you have to know what hand the ball is in when you're ready to do the spin, okay? So you have to pay attention to how you're dribbling when you're doing this. You can't just spam and then try to do the spin reset in, you know, any direction. You have to make sure you know what ball the hand is in, or what hand the ball is going to be in when you're ready to do the spin reset. So what you can do is you can count in your head. If the ball is in your right hand and you start with the ball in your right hand, you could do 1, okay, the ball is going to be in my left hand. 2, the ball is going to be in my right. 3, the ball is going to be in my left. And at the 4th one, it's going to be back in my right hand. At that point, you know you need to rotate it clockwise, okay? So you just got to pay attention to what you're doing. And then once you do the spin reset, you could go right back into spamming the momentum again, you know what I'm saying? And then you could chain it out with the explosive behind the back, or, you know what I'm saying, a hop jumper out of it. It's just so many things you could do with this. This move right here is just, it's a simple move, but it's really up to you to combo everything together. It's really up to you, bro. Alright, so the next move I'm going to show you guys is the spin reset, momentum cross into explosive behind the back, okay? So what you're going to do is, let's say the ball is in your right hands. What you're going to do is you're going to pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're going to rotate the right stick clockwise, okay? Once he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick to the right, because the ball is gonna be in your left hand at this point. You're gonna flick the right stick to the right, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Immediately, you're gonna make sure you hold. You're never gonna release the left stick. As soon as he does the momentum cross, you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, and then immediately flick the right stick diagonally upwards to the left. Okay. It's gonna be, to make it smooth and quick, you're gonna want to transfer the left stick from diagonally upwards to the right over to the left, to diagonally upwards to the left in a rotating motion. So it's gonna, you're gonna kind of rotate it over to the left so you can be smooth and fast. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. You have to pay attention, because this is a little bit more advanced. Alright, so you have to pay attention to what I'm saying. Okay, the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards. Okay, then you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. As soon as he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick to the right, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. As soon as he does the momentum cross, you're gonna make sure you never release the left stick. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, and then you're gonna rotate the left stick over to diagonally upwards to the left. Okay, or you can release it quick and then just flick it diagonally upwards to the left fast. But to make it easier and smoother, you can just rotate it over to the diagonally upwards to the left. Okay, but if you're not an advanced dribbler, you could just release it quickly and then just flick it up to the left, because the rotating might be a little bit advanced for you. I don't know, it just depends on what makes you feel comfortable, man, because you could release it fast and then flick it up to the left really quickly after the momentum cross. It's really whatever feels more comfortable for you. You could do it, rotate it, or release it quick and then flick it up. Whichever feels more comfortable for you, you do that. Alright, so let's say the ball is in your left hands this time. What you're going to do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pull the left stick straight downwards. Then you're going to rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does a spin reset, what you're going to do is you're going to flick the right stick diagonally. You're going to flick the right stick to the left, then you're going to push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. As soon as he does the momentum cross, you're going to make sure you're holding pushing the left stick still. You're never going to release the left stick. And what you're going to do is you're going to flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right. Then you're gonna flick the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. The ball is in your left hand, so you're gonna make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. You're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, and then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick to the left, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Right after you do that, you're gonna make sure you're pushing the left stick upwards still. Never release the left stick. Remember that. You're gonna pull the right stick diagonally downwards to the right. Then you're gonna flick the left. Then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Okay. Now remember, whichever feels more comfortable to you, you can rotate it from the left, going diagonally upwards to the right, or you can release it and then just flick it diagonally upwards to the right. Whichever one feels more comfortable to you, you're gonna do that, right? Alright, so the last combo I'm gonna show you guys is the spin reset explosive behind the back, reverse explosive behind the back. Okay, so let's say the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. Once he does the reset spin or the spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right, and then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise again. While you're rotating the right stick clockwise, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards again, and you're gonna flick the right stick upwards and then downwards. I'm gonna repeat that one more time, bro. The ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, and you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. Once he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is rotate the right stick clockwise again. Once he does the spin, you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, and you're gonna flick the right stick straight up and then straight downwards. Okay, now let's say the ball is in your left hand this time. What you're gonna do is pull the left stick straight downwards, then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. After he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left and push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise again. Once he does a spin, you're gonna pull. Matter of fact, while you're doing the spin, you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards. Then you're gonna flick the right stick straight up and then straight downwards. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that one last time to end this video off. Okay, the ball is in your left hands. Listen to me carefully. Okay, you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards. Then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does a spin reset, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left. Then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise again. While you're rotating the stick counterclockwise, you're gonna pull the left stick straight downwards, and then you're gonna flick the right stick straight up and then straight downwards. Okay, and that's how you do the spin reset explosive behind the back, reverse explosive behind the back in NBA 2K20, man. And that's basically some moves you can do with it, man. Like I said, if you know how to do any other dribble moves on your own, you could chain it with the spin reset. You could do whatever you want with this move, man. You could chain whatever moves you want, but these are just like the main effective moves you could combo with it. All right, hopefully this video did help you guys out. Hopefully you did understand. I always have the controls on screens so you can look at that. Hopefully that helps you out. If you want some other dribble tutorials, I have a playlist in the description. It's called NBA 2K20 tips and tutorials playlist. I have tons and tons of other dribble tutorials in there. You could go check that out. My name is KingSuperior. Thank you guys so much for 70K, 100K on the way, and I'll holler at you guys later, man. Peace.